considered exploring other avenues in nursing? Would you like to become a legal nurse consultant or expand your legal nurse practice? I have the perfect virtual conference for you. Our 9th virtual LNC Success Conference, which is March 14, 15, and 16, 2024. I'm Barbara Levin, past president of the American Association of Legal Nurse Consultants, and together with another past president, Pat Iyer, we have been working together to take the pulse of legal nurses nationwide. And we have new topics, new speakers, new ideas, and some surprises for you. You will have the opportunity to network with legal nurses nationwide, as well as attorneys and business specialists. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing to you attorney Pat Filan. He is going to co-present a program unveiling the twists in a medical malpractice case. This particular case had a dynamic team of individuals, and those include individuals that work together with him in his office, as well as others. And there were some obstacles in the case as well. He is going to talk to you about how he tackled the twists of the case and how they together brought this case forward with a positive outcome. Attorney Pat Filan is a very seasoned advocate with 40 years of success. He handles complex and routine personal injury cases, including medical malpractice cases, automobile cases, and others. Welcome today. I'd love to have you share with our audience a little bit about the case that you and I are going to be co-presenting.
Thank you, Barbara. And greetings, everybody. I'm delighted to get to know you, and I look forward to seeing you at the seminar, which I highly recommend. The case that we worked on was a case that at first blush looked like a very routine type of case, a hip replacement. And hip replacements are done, every day in our society and typically done without any complications. But unfortunately, this case had a terrible complication. A person developed what was pretty close to a compartment syndrome, a compressive neuropathy of the sciatic nerve. And it left him with permanent life-altering consequences. And it was very tragic because he was a very active person before all this happened, and he prided himself on staying active and healthy. And what was unique about this case is you don't think about a hip replacement being anything but very, very routine with a very good outcome. Barbara and I worked, and anyone that worked with a legal nurse consultant would have benefited from the help of a legal nurse consultant in really taking a very close, hard look at the medical records and a very getting really into the weeds on that. There were a lot of things in the records which didn't really pass the smell test, and it really took a legal nurse consultant working with us in tracking the course of this. It was a compressive hematoma post-op, and some of the ins and outs of the medical records and the patient's medical course, which quite frankly a lawyer would not pick up on. And it was because of Barbara's savvy and experience that we were able to delineate where things went wrong. And the timeline was very important, especially with electronic medical records. There's more than meets the eye. It really takes the help of a legal nurse consultant to pick up when things are being done, as opposed to what they seem to be, the timing of them, looking at the records at a very superficial level. So we had a very good outcome in this case. Barbara was our legal nurse consultant and expert witness in directed at the deficiencies in the care rendered by the nursing staff. We also had a very well-regarded hip replacement orthopedist who picked up on things. And I have to tell you that not everybody was that reviewed this case felt there was malpractice. But by working hand in hand with Barbara as our legal nurse consultant, our expert, we were able to delineate just where things went wrong. And we worked this case to a very good outcome. And it resolved without a trial, which is always a nice way of resolving these cases.
Thank you so much. So for all of you, we invite you to attend our LNC Success Virtual Conference. This is our 9th one. Jewels of this case will be shared, and there were some surprises during this case. Now, when individuals look at a case, there are times that people think, well, this is not a case or it's a slam dunk case. But you have to expect sometimes the unexpected, and we are going to talk about some of those twists and turns in this case. So we invite you to join us March 14, 15, 16, 2024 for an exciting and knowledge-packed conference and presentation. You will have the opportunity to ask questions of Attorney Filan as well as myself, as well as others. Please see the link below, lnc.tips/March 2024 virtual. We look forward to seeing you.
Thank you.